So I'm looking to get back into Tales of Maj'Eyal, and I figured before I basically start this run I should ask, what classes basically work best for the Drem? I got a few suggestions basically here, but someone noted that they want to basically see a Cultist of Entropy basically done, so I figure why not? Let's just kill two birds with one stone, because, you know, I can do that basically with the Drem and the Cultist of Entropy playing together. Let's get to it. Full disclosure, I never played Drem, never really played with Cultist of Entropy, besides unlocking it, so I have an idea of like how to, you know, their skills and stuff work. But whatever. We'll just do this on a nightmare run just to sort of show off the class, I think. Do some other stuff I want to basically do. New game. We'll load her up. Alright, so, the Drem. Drem are mindless mutants who live deep in the earth. It is only recently that thinking Drem have appeared among them. They still remain deep below Maj'Eyal's surface, believing that they would not be welcomed among the surface races. They possess the Frenzy talent, which allows them to ignore cooldowns once in a while. So, they have a negative willpower, but other than that, they have good stats basically all around. 12 life, experience ability of 12%, and they possess the Frenzy talent, which allows them to ignore cooldowns once in a while. Alright, so, the Cultist of Entropy, but first the Demented. The first for knowledge is seen by most arcane users as a good thing, but some take it too far. Some delve into lost knowledge, they may gain huge power from it, but what cost? And, oh yeah, Dwarf. Dwarves are secret people hailing from the underground home of the Iron Throne. They are a sturdy race and are known for their masterwork, yet they are not well loved, having left other races to fend for themselves in past conflicts. All dwarves are united under the Empire and their love of money. And a note basically about before Drem were basically introduced, the dwarves are basically like their own thing. Kind of like how the halfling are like their own thing, and the Yeek are their own thing. Giant are, well, they were their own thing. The Cultists of Entropy are doomed beings which have unlocked the secrets of using entropy as a weapon. Their spells cause their bodies to wither away from entropic backlash, but they have learned how to resist this backlash and even pass it onto their foes. I don't know how to pronounce it apparently today. Their most important stats are magic and cunning. Alright, so magic and cunning, typical mage. They have a -4 per life per level. And we'll just go with Davion COE. Because I'm very inventive, you know. Alright, so I'll look at both these sides here basically. So here's the Drem's like talents right here. No, that's not the Drem's talent. The Drem's talents are down here. So there's Frenzy. So into the killing Frenzy for 3 turns. During the Frenzy, the first time you use a class talent, it has no cooldown, but does if used twice. This does not work for inscriptions, talents that take no turn to use, passives or talents with fixed cooldowns. So another idea of like Frenzy is that basically you can like combine it with like active abilities to basically use them twice. That basically means like, you know, if there's like an active ability that has like a huge stamina cost or something like that, you may see like, you know, well, not huge stamina cost, but huge cooldown. You can basically like use it like, you know, twice in quick succession, which would be very, very powerful. We have Spike Skin, that's a passive. When you hit him lead, attackers start bleeding into black blood for 5 turns. That deals darkness damage each turn. This effect may only happen once per turn. You're empowered by the sight of black blood. For each bleeding creature in the radius 2, you gain 5% all resistance. So, honestly, I like, you know, a benefit for me, like, you know, surrounded by stuff hitting me. I get like lots of resistance from it, so cool. That's basically tramp the you know the staff for it to work. There's faceless. Your faceless visage basically like gives you mental safe and creates immunity. So, hooray! And then from below it devours. So your affinity with things that dwell deep beneath the surface allows you to summon a hungry mouth. The mouth has harm for life, lasts for 5 turns, and deals some damage. And basically is like a dragon thing, like it drags enemies towards it. I'll have to basically look up how powerful this stuff basically is at some point, but whatever. Alright, so I'll note that basically when you unlock this character, you basically have access to both Nether Blast and the Entropic Gift. It's been a while since I actually played with them, but whatever. So this has more damage, and I take more damage over time if I basically don't get the Entropic Backlash under control. Alright, so here's the Void Stars. So yeah, basically the idea of the Cultist of Entropy is that basically they build up an entropic backlash, which they can basically transfer to other foes. What's this do? Accelerate. Distort space time around yourself to reduce the move speed of all enemies from radius 4 by 50% for 2 turns. This is instant. Yeah, it's instant. You can use the siphon speed to grant yourself incredible quickness for 1 turn, increase movement speed by 123%, increase by 50% for slowed movement, enemy slowed to a maximum of 4. So that's my getaway talent right here, I guess. Let's try this out right away. Then you have Prophecy, Calamity. I'll have to basically look up what this basically all this stuff basically does, but what's this? We'll grab some Frenzy here, I guess. Or maybe I'll try the Chaos Orbs. Chaos Orbs might be nice to get. We'll get that, I guess, and get our Nether Blast. Alright, so Magic and Cunning are basically my 2 stats that I basically level up, so basically go for those. And here we go. Welcome, Davion Koi. So, it's funny how I basically wrote this basically back in the day, so we get to reread this again. You are one of several like-minded individuals that delves into knowledge long lost and forgotten, seeking sanctuary from the outside hostile world to such activities. Delving into research within the forgotten and inactive fortress of Krashkur. The reasons of pursuit differ among a myriad of topics. Some look to uncover knowledge hailing back to the Age of Haze, when beings immensely powerful walked Maj'Eyal, while others explore the origins of themselves and other races. Regardless of the subject or method of research, no rules exist to constrain anyone in their approach. This has led to experimentation into what many would deem mad and certainly forbidden among the surface dwellers. If Krashkur were to be found, it would most certainly be destroyed. Therefore, the only rules that truly exist in the sanctuary are that of secrecy and safeguarding the accrued knowledge that has been obtained therein. But today the sanctuary is threatened by a giant worm that is tunneling directly towards Krashkur. If nothing is done, it will collide with and destroy what remains of the ancient fortress. One idea to deal with the worm is for someone to teleport inside it and make their way towards the worm's brain and cluster and destroy it. Alternatively, you consider leaving before the worm arrives and finding your own purpose in the outside world. As with all things here, nothing restrains you in what path you ultimately choose. The question is whether you step into the portal to teleport into the worm, or leave now while it's safe to do so and let Krashkur be destroyed. Now, a note by the way that the idea of bolding this is basically sort of emphasize these choices. So you can ultimately choose where you let Krashkur be destroyed or you teleport. There's no real lack of hinting here basically on the part of the writing. So, all right. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I wrote that. So enjoy my writing. I hope. Alright, there's some infusions. I don't have any money to buy them though, so whatever. Basically, I got staff, I got rags, rags to the sanctuary. Alright, so let's get into the maggot. Alright, so it's been a while since they played the, like, you know, well, this game in general, but also a spellcaster. I have access to Shielding Ruin. We have access to Void Stars right here. This is a sustain, so I can basically move it down somewhere. So we're just gonna automatically use when out of combat. And apparently I'm in combat right now, so we're just gonna activate those. Alright, so there's Entropic Gift. Attack, we don't use attack. There's my Blink Room. I'm just gonna put this, like, you know, put it right there for now. There's Frenzy, that can go back over here. That is another escape tunnel, so let's put it over right there. And we got a Acidic Digester basically to fight off right now, so just gonna smack with this. And I can basically use a Entropic Gift to basically gain insanity as well as, like, you know, channel my stuff into, like, our targets, so boom, like that. Insanity. Your mental insanity. The higher it is, the more random your damage and cooldowns become. Damage and cooldowns have a chance to increase or decrease by up to chaotic percent. Both the chance and size of effects will increase with insanity. So, how much damage has this guy taken? A lot? Yeah, he's died, I think. Whoop! No, he's not dead. He's right there. So there's a Plasmic Disruptor. Let's go. Let's finish him off, please. Yeah, I'm basically losing health by way from entry here, so there we go. Entropic Gift is basically on him. That basically gets rid of my entropy, basically builds my insanity. Also makes this guy slowly die. There we go. Hello? Let's blast you. I assume, by the way, that when I basically go around to it, getting regeneration will be very, very useful. Just a step away from that. Blast this guy, apparently. Blast you. Put Entropic Gift on him for now. Alright, I haven't really been using Frenzy just yet, so I'm not basically going to use Frenzy, by the way. It basically lets you, like, you know, essentially double cast stuff. So basically, like, you know, I use Frenzy, I basically cast this once and it's not, you know, it's not on cooldown. There we go. Now, is this a beam? That's the question I ask myself right now. I don't think this is a beam, by the way, so yeah, it's going to hit like the first target, not the multiple targets like that, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's do this. We got to our first bit of lore. Alright, there's enough time to see it. I'm not sure if I'm basically going to, like, you know, cover all the lore or skip it. Whatever's there. This is technically better than what I'm currently wearing, so let's just put it on. Hello. Blam. Blam. The nice thing about being in here about is I can basically, like, you know, put entropic gift on wherever I want to. Whenever I want to. Last few. Now, it may not seem like I'm taking a lot of entropic damage, by the way, from, like, you know, my abilities, but it can build up if you, like, use it, like, too much. Like, right now I'm basically taking, like, you know, 1.34 damage basically per turn. Now I'm taking 1.68. That's up to, like, you know, 3 or so. 3.5. It will build up, like, you know, over time, like, a lot. Alright, there's a level up. So what's this do? Dark Whispers. Insanity Gain. Terrible visions and maddening voices fill the minds of enemies within a radius of free area, inflicting darkness damage each turn for 5 turns. In addition, the distraction will reduce physical spell and mental mind power if used affected by free. The power losses caused by a spell can stack to a max of 8 powers. Well, let's start experimenting here, so let's try it out. Who knows, maybe I'll, like, you know, find something down here I may want to get. So what's over here? Your touch carries an entropic curse, marking your victims for a terrible fate. Each time you deal damage to a target, they are jinxed for 5 turns. This attacks at 10 times, reducing saves and defense by 1 and critical strike chance by 1. This can only be applied once per target per turn and will fade entirely if it breaks line of sight with the target for more than 2 turns. Not sure how useful that basically is, but okay. By bringing a force of entropy to bear on a target, you prophesize their imminent doom. Each point in this talent unlocks additional prophecies. A target can only be affected by a single prophecy at a time, so first prophecy deals damage on failing below certain maximum life. Chance to each turn to attack an ally or cells. And prophecy of madness basically increases talent cooldowns by 18%. That looks pretty powerful. Let's get this just for hell of it. And there we go, a little bit more magic. There's our lore. They managed to insert the beast, you know. Alright, so there's Prophecy of Ruin. Utter a prophecy of impending demise of your turret. That lasts 6 turns. Each time their life falls below a certain amount, they get inflicted by damage. So I guess after you cast that, if I was like a passive, no, it's basically like an active ability. There's this. There's a nice little staff. Meh, whatever. Hello, you are an elite. With 15 HP. You're now dead. Die. Okay, let's try some other stuff here. So there's Dark Whispers. So there's like an area effect. Okay, now it's dead. There's basically suffering from Dark Whispers there. There's the Trollish Poem. Little halfling, skinny elf, hairy dwarf, stupid human. I'm not sure how useful Dark Whisper is going to be, but it helps build my insanity, so it's useful for that at least. Now, isn't there supposed to be like, you know, some guest time, you know, like, you know, attacks basically happening for like the beast itself here? Or is this the wrong worm? Let's do this. Put on some shielding ruin here. Blast you. So that takes a turn to use, by the way, I guess. The other guy died. Blind. Whoops. That was annoying. Put this here. We'll blast him. You know this. Is this like a rogue character, I guess? The protoplasma controller? Might be. That's on my chest, by the way. Do I actually, like, you know, get any entropic damage from this, basically? So, no. When I use this, you don't get any entropic damage, so good to know. There's an amulet. Demented Doom Talents. Not sure I'm using those, but maybe I might be. I'm using something. I think we have all three of our rune slots basically used, or inscription slots. One's like the phase door, one's the, you know, Share Afflictions, one's the shielding. Alright, there's a new threat. Yeah, this guy's definitely, like, you know, a rogue type character. Now coming back here to like search like the like orifices and stuff like that, I've like, you know, not been going down. Because I'm obviously trying to get like, you know, all the experience I can, all the, you know, items I can. I'll ignore that for now. That thing's dangerous. Possibly dangerous. Let's do this. There we go, we leveled up again. We'll get a little bit more of my blasting powers here. Boost those up a little bit. Alright, so yeah, Prophecy is basically a Doom talent over here. We'll get Jinx for now. Put this over here. We'll use this basically out of combat. The Spinal Cord. We've reached the end, I think, here. Alright, so there's Dark Whispers on myself. So this is what it looks like when you're basically hit by Dark Whispers. And there is the Spinal Cord, the boss of his level. Alright, so let's do this to him. I'll do that right back to him if I can. Now, unfortunately, he's got Bone Grab, which is like annoying, but whatever. Let's get rid of those, get a shield from it. We'll blast him. And I think it's bonus book me again there, because of course he can. He's still got Dark Whispers and possibly ruin everything else on him, so that's nice. Hit him with this. Where'd he go? He's still there, but you know, I guess he's like having his issues, I guess. Let's do this. Ow, just took a big hit there. That's something to note by. I don't have any healing abilities for his character, so that's something to watch out for. I gotta tear him down before he tears me down. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna use this basically to, like, you know, double hit him, I guess, so. Pop. Pop. Now it's on cooldown for 3 turns, but it's fine, I think. I'm almost dead, he's almost dead, but whatever. Oop. I'm about to die, he's about to die. Alright, there we go. The Worm That Devours. A little bit, you know, to the wire there, but whatever. There's my rewards for killing him. Boost these up a little bit. We'll accept those changes for now. Alright. Let's go check this sack out now. Hopefully it's not anything too terrible. Okay, so nothing is basically in that sack. It's just, you know, a reward. That's fine. We got ourselves a pick already, apparently. So, not going to dig through stuff if I want to. Resist penetration. Why not? We'll put this on. Let's get rid of this. And that. That's girl still here, so out we go. Alright, well, I survived, like, cross crew without dying. I think they made that a little bit easier because I remember that being, like, a very hard place to be in. But, whatever, that's fine. Let's go to Norgos Lair, I think. Very apt place to go level up, you know. We got the alternate lair apparently. And apparently we got ourselves a mold of Cultist of Entropy class. And Wormick. And with that... So, nope, by the way, I've got like entropic damage speeds coming from me because this basically put like, his entropic backlash on me. So that's when it happened. So activate this, we'll go... You're dead. You're dead. So yeah, entropic gift and entropic wasting, basically. They're two different things. A lot of rares coming out of, woodwork here. There's basically entropic wasting. So entropic wasting is basically like, what I basically build when I basically like, use my talents. Entropic gift is basically when I basically place my talents on like, other people. What is with all the rares? Did I miss him? I might be have like, bolt as opposed to like a beam, right? So, makes sense. There we go, we level up. Finally, something normal is not a rare. Well, let's just check out some of our stuff in here. We got Rift Cutter. Fire a beam of energy that rakes across the ground, dealing darkness damage to enemies within and leaving behind an unstable rift. After reach 3 turns, the rift detonates, dealing temporal damage to adjacent enemies. Targets cannot be struck more than a single rift explosion at once. The power of a spell inflicts entropy backlash on you, causing you to take 33 damage over 8 turns. This damage counts as entropy for the person that target gift. Alright. Sounds powerful. We'll try it out, I guess. Each time an enemy takes damage from Dark Whispers, there's a 10% chance for one of their visions to manifest the adjacent tile. This vision takes no action, but the victim will deal 50% reduced damage to all our targets until the vision is slain. Sounds useful. So Numbell, reinforce your armor with countless team Void Stars, increasing armor by 8. Each time your Void Stars are fully depleted, you gain a shield absorbing the next 109 damage within 4 turns. The shield can't trigger again until the Void Stars are fully restored. So, sounds useful. Sounds like there's a lot of useful things on this character. So, switch. Release a surge of entropy, cleansing yourself of inflictions while draining energy from others. All enemies within a range of 10 will have duration of 2 beneficial effects reduced by 3 turns, while you have an equal number of detrimental effects reduced by the same duration. Alright, it's basically like reduce their beneficial effects, but reducing my like, detrimental effects when I at least hit by them. Pretty useful. Especially on some bosses. We'll get that, sure. Grand Oration. You speak a chosen prophecy to the masses. When applying this prophecy, it will spread to all targets in a race of 1. A prophecy can only be affected by 1 of Grand Oration, 2 full curses of Revelation. Alright, so it picks a bunch of stuff here. Anarchic Walk. That's another like escape talent. The Grand Orientation. That's something I basically keep like, you know, on this like thing here because I may have to swap it. There's the new ability I basically have. I changed my keys, right? So Dark Horse is no longer on 5. Pretty long cooldown on that one. That was an archer, apparently. And I note that at this point, after entropic damage I'm taking now is like, you know, nearly like 10 damage per turn. So really gone up. It's going down pretty fast as well, but, you know, it'll hurt if I'm not careful. Is an alchemist. Let's do this to these guys. I'll go right here. He's got a damage shield, but it's a very weak one, so let's just do this and knock it off. He's dead. Frenzy! Smack. Smack. I'll put this on. Wow, I killed him already. Wild infusions. These used to be so powerful, but not so much anymore. Let's put that right there. I'm still using my basic staff from before, so what we got here to use? That changes my resistances. That's useful. That gives me critical multiplier. Also useful. I'll take this one out. I like the light race as well. Put this on. I don't have heavy armor training, so I can't put that on anyways, so whatever. Healing mod. I don't actually have a healing mod, but it's better than my current one anyway, so what? That's fine. Go down 14. Let's check that out. It's probably nothing special, but whatever. And we got ourselves a Lost Defiler. Please help me, blah blah. Lead on, I will protect you. This has a range of 3, cooldown of 14. Range of 3, cooldown of 16. And in the state, all new negative side effects are used by 50%, blah blah. So what's more important with, like, you know, these, like, ruins? Basically to have, like, more range or to have, like, more, you know, effects basically afterwards? I think it's probably effects, like, you know, afterwards is more important with, like, you know, such a low range. He's dead. Hello. Killing stuff too fast. Northwest. Heal up a little bit. I'll have to heal whenever I can, right? So... There's our portal. Whoop! I just got hit by, Rare. He's up there. Let's activate this. We'll put this basically on. 1, 2. Him again. Him with a Entropic Gift, so I don't, take damage afterwards. Dead. See, that's a beam, by the way. It goes through all the things at once. Yet another rare. Whoa, where'd you come from? Get rid of those. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. You're dead. And hooray, she made it all the way over here. So I get more magic, more cunning. I get the Curse of Death, defenseless, and all this other stuff. Curse your target. All this all costs Vim. Curse of Death is basically pretty fun, by the way. Yeah, let's go for a stat increase for now, I guess. Degenerate Archer. Very, very dead. Ow. Myself get hit there. You're a bulwark, aren't you? Yep, you're a bulwark. Let's put that basically on him for now. Wonder how powerful Norgos is going to be compared to this character. Reverse Entropy. Your Norgos Entropy allows you to defy the laws of physics, allowing you to better endure your entropic energies. You take 20% less damage to your entropic backlash. You may activate the talent to instantly move your current entropy. That's definitely very useful. Taking less damage from my own abilities is nice. You silly alter the course of events to cause your foes fear misfortune. Each stack of jinx beyond 6 will cause enemies to suffer 2% chance to fail talent usage. That's actually really useful. There's nothing like worse than failing your talent spire in this game, so yeah, I'll take that. Go over here. Boop! That's nice. So, just use that at the end of a fight and I'm good to go. And with this. Let's do this. Ow. And die. Boop, all gone. Poison Ivy. Annoying. Do that. Probably should have done that first, but whatever. Let's activate this. There we go, you're cursed. You can die. Not really receiving any like more powerful stats at this point, but whatever. I'll take this. At some point, I'll have to get like heavy armor training, I guess, for his character, so I can basically like wield the heavy stuff. But whatever. I don't need to worry about that right now. This gives me maximum life. It also gives me blast immunity, resistances. I'll take that, sure. Arcane resistance. Chance to set up a sonic shield. Whatever. There's another illumination staff, by the way. Another one. And of course, why not? One more. But who needs them, I don't think. Sun Paladin! Alright, lead on, protect you. There's our thing right there. Hopefully she escapes. She's right next to her portal. Now, of course, this guy teleports next to me. Well, she died. She was at her portal. Probably should have like, sat there and attacked these guys, but well. Let's do this. Probably should activate this first, but well. Let's get rid of that guy's shield. I'll come right here and say hello. He's dead. None of these guys have passive effects, by the way, so I can't use Switch on them, unfortunately. Let's just drop this here. Yeah, there's like my hallucination happening, so that's cool. We'll drop that right there. He's dead. I'm frozen. We'll get rid of this for now. And now we have this guy over here to worry about, a doomed. I wonder if I can run away from these guys, at all. I think I'm probably dead here because I've taken too much damage. We'll drop that right there. Probably the frost here will obviously kill me before anything else. And there we go. First death. Drop this here. Do that. We'll do this. Down he goes. Now I have to ask, has Nightmare always had this many rares? I don't remember bringing this like many. There's Norgos. Hi, Norgos. Did his little grab there. Let's do this. Do this on him. There's our little buddy form coming in as well, accursed. Do this first, I think. He's blocking, apparently. I'm in ice, like, you know, brick again. Do this here. I can actually do this, by the way, so let's do that right now. There goes the cursed. Now I just gotta deal with this guy here. Do that again. Do that. There, that worked. There, I'm not dead anymore. Oh, fun. We got ourselves a gunslinger. Always fun. Shield on. Probably should go back and kill Norgos at this point. Hi, Norgos. Use block again. Oh, apparently I can't trigger his block when you basically, like, you know, do around corners like this. Let's do it again. He's down 8% of his health, apparently. Let's do that. And of course, this bone grab, whatever his thing is, basically there. See, it doesn't work on, like, you know, ruins and stuff like that, but whatever. Let's do this. Let's do this. There's some damage to him. Put a tropical gift on him there for a moment. Let's get out there for a moment. Put this here. He's down to less than 100 HP. Done. There's Slice Grip, Imp Claw. This we can use this to get rid of my backlash. And there we go. Well, I died once basically in the first episode here, but oh well. When there's like tons of rares basically attacking you, that's just a thing to deal with. Briefly open a radius 2 rift in space-time to teleport those within to a target location. Enemies will take 3 damage, darkness and teleport on temporal damage. The power of a spell inflicts central backflips on you, costing you to take 60 damage over 8 turns. That's like a keep away talent, I guess. Sanity Warp. When a hallucination from his vision is slain, and releases a psychic shriek, dealing darkness damage to enemies in race of 1. That sounds useful. And now I guess I'm gonna look up to see like how powerful these talents basically are, and I'm basically getting or not. Let's get this. And yeah, this should be like a go-to like guide as to like what's like the best like character to basically play. This is throw out there. I never actually played this like intertalkative like character Cultist of Entropy before, so keep that in mind. But whatever. Let's keep this. Gonna look for his lightning gear for Urkus. Sure, we'll take that. I haven't got belt yet. Put that on. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode, but for now, take care.